photos.
On the character creation, yes. But what I mean by basic is you only get a pick between two different styles of clothing, like head to toe clothing, two different types of hairstyles, two different types of hair colors. You know, they literally say that it is not worth creating a custom character. But you have like just about every character that was introduced that was any influence in the game to play as.
That's cool.
And
like,
some that didn't even show. Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Is there like a lot of like 1v1 PvP or is it like group PvP?
No, there's 1v1 PvP.
Oh, that's cool. Is it just like the show in the sense that it's kind of like RuneScape, the more you do something, the better you get at it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How long have you been playing it for?
Quite some time. I play off and on.
So are you like one of the top players or something like that?
No.
No.
Pretty damn good at it, but not top player.
How's the fly system work? Is it kind of like Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
No, it's a little bit more detailed, but it kind of makes complications at times.
Is there any
broadcast? Yeah. I started a broadcast if you want to watch it.
Sure. How do I get to that? Because I haven't done PlayStation shit in a while.
Go to the chat and click on my name. It should say watch broadcast.
Alright.
Shit.
Oh, so are you Kirito?
Yeah. So is the other guy. Ah. It's down, boss.
Holy shit, there's a massive delay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the mic. My bad.
Cool, how big do the parties go up to?
4-man.
4-man? So how's the free roam?
The free roam in single player is good as hell. There really isn't none in multiplayer. It's straight to the point, key up. Except this is as close as you get to full free roam.
Like fight on the races, like you have to like queue up for 1v1, or do you just like walk into the territory?
No, like it's a queue up for 1v1. It all goes through a panel. But during the storyline, like, you be walking around and you can see other races fighting monsters, and you can go up attack them. They're not in your, if they're able to. Not everybody can. Son of a bitch.
Uh,
Stop hitting me. Really? Just peg me again. No, I'm not moving. You're getting these casts.
yeah, but it seems cool, but I'm not sure if I'd want to like $50 on it.
Well, this is just one long-ass dungeon, to be honest. It's kind of getting repetitive as hell. This is a long-ass dungeon.
Well, it kind of seems a little bit like Eddie Geary.
I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot you used to play Eddie Geary with me.
Yeah, this is nothing like it. I can't pop out my wings because the dungeon's not wing accessible.
Oh, the no-fly dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would branch out a little bit with Tamriel in the sense where you can actually go into other people's territories and shit.
Well, it goes off Alfenheim, but see, they put a different story to it. With their games, they don't like going too much off of the story because if you already watched the anime, why play the same thing over? Shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, more or less, what you'd be doing is you'd be playing the fantasy, not the anime. People don't want to play the anime. People want to play the fantasy.
What do you mean, why are we dying?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Like, I don't want to be Kirito. I want to go on adventures like Kirito could have.
Well, I choose to be Kirito. I don't have to be.
Yeah, I get that, but like,
Shit.
like how the only time you get to really branch off and do shit is on single player mode when I'm gonna assume you're playing as Kirito through single player mode, right?
You can play as anybody.
Oh.
Very few missions actually make you play as somebody. Yeah, fuck this. Alright, I'm going to the offline thing, saving, and I'm gonna show them.
Well, I mean, with how you played a little bit of single player, it kind of sounds like the game would be a lot more fun if they extended that out in multiplayer. And kind of had a free roam type deal like that.
Multiplayer's in game. See, this is the single player part. Come over here. You got your shops. You can enhance, identify weapons. I'm going to identify everything there. Can buy stuff from him. Accessories, weapons, etc. Potions. That's all the characters. So these three are my created characters. Which, let me see. Oh well, I'll equip one. And you'll just see how, looking around at everybody, how, that's all the styles as the created characters. Everybody walking around is pretty much how you can make your character. Only thing annoying to me is there's no autosave.
I'll see if the manual save every time.
You forget to save, you lose all your progress.
Is that even on multiplayer?
Multiplayer too.
Wow.
can't forget to save. No, and then it's got, you know, oh, well, it shows you everything but my created characters. So, those three that I just showed are my created characters.
Nice.
And that's why I was saying they're basic, but then, you know, they got all these that you can play as, and you can play them through the story.
I might get it if it ever goes on like sale or something like that.
It does all the time, man. They might stop because it's been on sale so many times, really. I just choose him because him and her are the only dual wielding classes. But I ain't gonna go too much into it. I'll just take you to an area real quick, show you what I mean by it. This is actually the second area in the story. Push my fly too much.
What is what's hollowed realization?
Hollowed realization. I think hollowed realization is the newer one, and hollowed fragment is the older one. So damn similar.
Let's see here.
I played the older one. It wasn't bad. It did have some very irritating mechanics, and it wasn't as interesting as this. Didn't have the wings.
Like the hollowed one of Minecraft, because it kind of looks like Okay.
It's more or less you go through the levels, and it emphasizes on the 100 floors. And so far it seemed like you actually go through floor by floor, which was interesting. But, you know, I never completed it all, so I don't know if you skip any floors or, you know, any of the above.
Sorry about that. You ever played Dark Cloud?
Dark Cloud. I've seen a video.
Yeah, basically, after you kill the Dark Genie at the end, you gotta build up to the Chronicle Sword, and then you go through a dungeon that's 100 floors, and once you get to the end, you have to fight him with the Chronicle Sword. Which is actually funny, because if you don't know that beforehand, whichever weapon that you're using, that you spent the entire game building up, as soon as you hit Grayson at the end, it'll automatically break your weapon and you'll lose it forever.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, you have to fight him with the Chronicle Sword. In Dark Cloud, shit doesn't mess around. Like, you got games nowadays, kind of like freaking, like, Elder Scrolls or, I don't know, things like that, where it's like, oh, you need to repair your weapon or it's going to lose all of its durability. Dark Cloud, your weapon loses all of its durability, it's going forever.
Yeah, there was a couple games that I played that was like that. But you can see I'm very over leveled for this area. I'm trying to get this big ass dragon to come down. Leafa's attacking it, but I can't. It's too fucking high up. Come on, buddy. But that's basically one of the field bosses. Each area has a different field boss you can kill. That one's level 600. He's not too hard. But it's just more or less to, once you beat the storyline, you go to your extra quest that you can either do solo or online, which was one of them that we were doing right there. And as you go and do little, like there's a couple hidden missions that unlocks a couple characters, a couple other things, so let's see.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you back to the thing because that's the only thing I didn't show you. But I mean, you can see the maps, the open world maps. There's 4 of them that's like this. All different settings, you know. This one's desert, the first one's a grassland. And I mean, they're pretty much this size or bigger.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah. You got 2 different things, your spells and then your sword skills. You also got different styles for your character. A whole page of skills. You gotta use each skill so much to get it up to 1,000. Got your magical, does the same thing. Got your passives. To unlock all your passives, your battle and your passives, you have to go and level up each of your proficiencies. Which if you look at the bottom right, you see he does dual blade, one-handed sword, or two-handed sword. I mean, it's just like any other one, just with the sword art and very grindy. You'll never have everything done. Always something to do. Regular quests that you can do during single player.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure that's not all of them, considering I just started a new game plus. Which you know what that is, right?
Wait, a new game what?
Plus. Basically, you take all your gear after beating the game, all your levels, everything you've earned, and start a new game. And you start off with all that. And you can go back through the story, you know, re-get the storyline, re-get all the items the story gives you, all the above.
Yeah.
So, you know, they tell you what they give, you can do that. Go over here, these are all the online quests. I mean, it's got a lot to it. Considering if you want to be one of those perfectionists, each character has, what, 20 melee skills, and then, you know, the sword itself, all the skills. One character will take you probably 2 months. Constant grinding to max out.
Yeah.
And then there's like 30 characters. Well, not 30, but, you know, good amount of characters, and then the 3 created characters that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
So, but most of the online you do throughout this room, because you go here, and this is what I'm saying. There's your PvP. And it'll tell you. one person. I actually want to fight him.
Yeah, 挑戦してみるかい？幸運を祈ってるぞ。お仕事をお探しですか？今はこういったものがありますよ。
Oh wow. They got against enemies, I guess. Feud.
またいつでも来てくださいね。
Well, I'm gonna hop off, but basically you do it like this. If they want to join, come here, and you'd leap off into it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's other little things, but that's the majority of it.
Alright.
You know, let me just send a picture. View profile. Actually, that was released on PC and console at the same time. Elder Scrolls Online, more or less. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. I thought they came out around the same time. But still, I mean, it's still a lot of games that they brought over that did pretty dang good. Hmm. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about it. Yeah, I remember someone talking about it. Yeah, but they do stuff like that all the time. You know, even with Smite, you know, if you connect your account to your PC account and you know, you could connect it to your Xbox account and all that, you earn one on one. They all earn it. You earn one skin, so forth. So, Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what someone messaged me. But yeah, I'm more or less getting off. I just figured I thought you'd want to know about that. Seems down your alley. And it's going to be a free to play one, so I don't see, you know. But later, man.